Hey! Let's start. um, so
We can't hear him though.
yeah, we can't hear you. Wait. Did you? Oh no, we do hear you. So we are talking to you because we wanted to get to know about your experience abroad, and we have some questions for you. If you would be so kind to ask, thank you. First of all, what motivated you to go there? Why did you choose that specific place and country?
Actually, I didn't really choose that specific place because I first wanted to go to Canada, but as you know, because you have the list, it was already taken away. So then I took the United States, and then the US options, my school, Ivy University, the best, was the most appealing to me. So that's why I basically took
So it was more like
my
a
first choice.
Okay. So it was your second choice.
Yeah.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
second choice.
Yeah. And why
What-
this?
Yeah. What were your expectations?
I thought first that the school was going to be difficult and stuff when it came to academics. But it didn't turn out to be true because actually America, the system is easier than difficult. People warned me for that, but I just thought the school would be a high level because it all looked fancy and appealing on their website, like saying that they want there, but it always be very high academics. It was there too. Yeah.
And did you had exams or like evaluations, or
Yes, I had like midterms in the year, a lot of tasks, yes, more tasks there than here, and then 4 finals, and you had to take it. So yeah.
okay? Okay, so you had high expectations of the
Of these?
school, of the educational level, so they weren't met.
No, they weren't really mad. I mean, how should I say? Like, it's not that it was ridiculously easy, but it was easier. You
Yeah.
know? But maybe it's also because you have to do more during the year, and with us you have to do more at the end of the year, so maybe that was what it made it easier. But yeah, also maybe a bit more because, for example, I took up French in America, and as you can imagine, for example, the level of French isn't really that
Okay.
well. But I have to say my expectations about the campus, they were met. Like the campus was just amazing. Like
Okay.
everything you had there, swimming pools, accommodation, housing, that was really,
So maybe even better than you thought, or just the same,
that was better than I
Better.
than expected.
Wow.
Okay, that's that's great to see. Did you had any culture shock, or did you encounter like surprises that you didn't expect, or that was really a surprise?
Or could you integrate well, easily?
I could integrate, but of course I had the culture shock. I mean, like people walking around with guns. I think that is not normal. Because I studied in North Carolina and it's a southern state, so it's legal to carry guns, for example, open carry policy. That was pretty weird for me to meet people outside of a bar, standing with all their guns or seeing their guns in the truck.
That's impressive.
Very strict country compared to here, like the police and stuff, like they're very suspicious
Okay.
and very superficial Americans. So those were a bit of culture shocks. And also like that they really don't know a lot about the world in general.
That they what?
That they don't really know a lot about the world,
Okay.
Americans. So, like I one time spoke, for example, with a person and she asked me where I was from, and I said I'm from Belgium. And she said, "Oh, Belgium, that's the United States of America." Like
What the
those things.
Okay.
So
So you think they don't travel a lot, or they don't get like education like we get here, or what do you think is it?
I don't really think they travel a lot, but yeah, their country is so massive, and it kind of makes sense because it's the same size as Europe. So, but I think also because of their education. I mean, like, you don't really get interact as quickly with other cultures and countries as we do when we are younger. It counts for languages. Most of them are monolingual. I think that's maybe a bit the reason.
Okay.
But I don't think they teach them those things in high school or in primary school or anything about it. So I think that might be
A reason, right? Okay. Could you maybe share an experience to you that has really been amazing and one that has been a little bit less amazing?
Yeah, amazing. Well, amazing, yeah. I liked it when for example, during my Thanksgiving break, I was invited to somebody to go to their house to live with them for a week, to spend my holidays there for a week, and then we visited Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. I found that a really cool experience to see how an American family lives, because it's not the same than when you were in your college, in your dorms. That was really cool. This entire week that we did some activities, and it got me to see something more of the country. The least experience, I have to think. Can it be on a personal level or?
Yeah,
like,
sure. All levels.
Well, how should I say? In those colleges there, as I have the impression, there's a lot of drama for nothing, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Within the students.
So that was maybe one of the reasons. Also, maybe the thing that I disliked, for example, was like in America they don't have public transport and that stuff, like the trains, no buses, like you barely see any.
Is it like really your campus?
Without a car, you can't get far. Like,
Oh, did you felt isolated a bit, or because that's what they say about like American campuses?
yeah.
A little, or
What?
did you felt isolated because that's what they say about campuses, that it's really another part of the city?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was maybe the thing. Sometimes you felt a bit isolated, maybe a bit not lonely because you have your friends around you, but because I was studying in a big city, it's a bit like, yeah, that was more like a small city, maybe I think 110,000 population, and that was just a thing. Like once you're in your dorm, yeah, it's a bit isolated because the city is not that big and you can't really go anywhere because there are no buses and public transport. So that's the biggest minus point, was the surrounding city.
Okay. All right. And maybe last question.
Yeah, what did you learn? What can you say that like you took out from this experience? Would you?
Good question. Especially, yeah, what I took out is that I know better now how Americans are and how their culture works. So I'm glad that now I get to know them better, like that I know what they do and what they mean when they act. Wait, I'm thinking. Yeah, just having the great experience, meeting new people, that was all really cool. But of course I already done that before because I already studied abroad. What else? I'm thinking.
Would you be able to live over there?
That's a hard question. Well, I wouldn't live over there in North Carolina, definitely not.
Okay.
Because it's just, how should I say it, like that city over there is too small. I like a big city, so it's not for me. And yeah, maybe I could live in the United States, but the thing is, like, I experienced more the southern states.
Yeah.
So maybe imagine if I went to California, or somebody who goes to Oregon or Washington or New York or Texas, they probably will have a different experience than I had. So,
Yeah.
but like in that state, no, like I don't think I could live there.
Okay.
But would you recommend this experience abroad to students over here? Would you?
Yes. Like, why not? I mean, it's a good way to get to know the American college and the student life over there and how it is over there and the things that happen over there. So I would still recommend it though. But I would just say that the minus point is like that it's hard to travel around without a car.
Yeah.
And the problem is, like, if you don't have your if you're not older than 21 or something, you cannot really rent a car. I don't. There's some conditions you have to be met in order to rent a car.
And you talk about 21, being 21, but you're not 21, or are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
I was 21 when I was
Okay,
there.
yeah,
Luckily.
So you could drink, right?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Then
You didn't encounter other problems in
Well, I think it's hard for people who are not 21 though. I mean, you cannot buy anything. You cannot
Yeah.
go to a cafe and then drink a beer or something like that. Like, you always need to have other people help you. So it's harder to go out. But there are clubs where you can enter when you're 18, but then you still can't buy a drink. So as European, that's a bit weird. Since we drink at 16, you can go out and go to a pub and.
Exactly.
Okay,
All right, cool.
that's it, I guess. It was already very useful information that we might use for our semester abroad as well. Also for preparation issues.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you for your
All right.
time.
Okay.
So just one question, like, why do you need to speak with somebody from